Whittaker's versus Toblerone battle. Hazella. Honey nougat and almond. Toblerone pralines. And Toblerone with salted caramel. Almonds.
Whittaker's Hazella block. Our silky smooth hazelnut. Can you say that word?
Gianduja.
Yeah, there you go. Hazelnut gianduja. Filling is encased in our signature 33% cocoa. 5-roll refined creamy milk chocolate, or as we like to call it, perfection wrapped in perfection. That's perfection wrapped in perfection.
So Aussies pronounce it a bit differently. They go, Hazella, mate. Gianduja, mate.
And do the Italian version.
Gianduja. Bit different.
Creamy milk, honey, nougat, and almond. We've paired crunchy roasted almond pieces with the delicate taste of clover honey nougat crisps in our super smooth 33% cocoa 5-roll refined creamy milk chocolate. A Moorish match indeed. Pralines, deliciously different praline with a distinctive angular outer and velvety smooth centre. That's their thing, right? Everything is sharp angles. In a world of squares, Toblerone champions the triangles, those who dare to be different and have the courage to embrace their uniqueness and unleash their ingenuity, just like our triangle founder. Milk chocolate with honey and almond, nougat and salted caramelized almonds.
You know, because it's Swiss chocolate, the triangles are meant to represent the Swiss Alps, like the mountains. That's why they're triangular.
Okay. Feels so heavy, like I could just knock you out with one of these.
360 grams worth of knockout power.
That is a lot of chocolate.
That's $8 from Big W.
This one?
Yeah, Hazella. The other Whittaker's one is $6.90 from Woolworths. The Toblerones are both $16 from Woolworths.
Right, my opening is not going so good.
Typical. Oh, perfect. There you go. The Hazella's basically the equivalent of a praline centre. So it goes with these Toblerones.
Oh, these are cute. This would make a nice little box for Christmas.
Yes. I think that's what they're going for. They're released just in time for Christmas. Now you can just press those two triangles together, like the tip of the triangle, and it should break. Yes. There you go.
Oh, no.
Look at you becoming a Toblerone expert. There you go. Swiss Alps.
Nice.
And the Whittaker's ones are the New Zealand Alps.
Weird angles. There you go.
Do you want to cut those in half?
We can try.
Sounds crunchy in there. Nutty. And then maybe the Hazella ones.
Oh, it's so smooth.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty normal for you. I was wondering why you're even bothering to cut that.
I don't want to eat such a huge chocolate piece is why.
Alright. Cheers.
But now you can see the inside versus the other one, see?
Okay. There you go.
Why did you take such the small piece? Swap.
Thanks. Lots of crunchy bits inside that one. When I say crunchy bits, I mean nougat and nuts. I really like that one. The salted caramelized almonds really adds another element into there as well. Balances it out a bit more than the normal one, I think.
Not bad.
You don't usually like Toblerone.
Yeah. It is very sweet for me.
Honey nougat. See which one's better out of that and a Toblerone. Looks very similar to the Toblerone. Would you say this one's sweeter or the Toblerone?
This one at first is not as sweet, but at the end it gets sweeter.
I'll say this one's got more honey.
I think the chocolate's nicer though.
Yeah, I think the chocolate's a bit smoother and creamier, but I feel like it's a little bit sweeter. They're very similar.
Similar, yes.
If you like Toblerone and you like Whittaker's chocolate, it's basically the Toblerone of Whittaker's. Let's try these Toblerone pralines and see whether they're worth buying instead. Because you get exactly half the amount of chocolate than you do with the big thing for the same price. Oh, that's a lot smoother.
It's a lot softer. Less crunchy.
It reminds me a lot of a Lindt chocolate.
Yes.
So
It's more melty and soft.
we've basically got like the Whittaker's version of Toblerone, and then we've got like the Toblerone version of Lindt.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Lindt is better though.
Very similar.
This is a nice presentation though. I do like that.
Good for gifting.
Yeah, that's nice. I think the size is a bit nicer too for someone like me who's not that into chocolate.
I think it's a bit softer and there's less stuff that gets stuck in your teeth as well.
Yeah, I prefer that over the others so far.
But for $16, you get half the amount as you do with this for $16.
Just buy it when it's half price.
No, but at $8, you get half the amount you get with the big one.
But the big one is too big.
But you get twice as much.
You don't need twice as much. More is not always better. Quality, not quantity.
All right. And then randomly, we've got this Whittaker's Hazella, which has it's got hazelnut filling, but it's no actual like nut pieces.
Smooth hazelnut.
Yes.
This might be the Whittaker's version of something else. Some other chocolate.
Well, we've eaten a lot of the Lindt chocolate that has the Janduja filling. That's nice and smooth.
Very smooth and very sweet. That's the sweetest of them all. Too much for me.
It's like the chocolate mousse, basically.
Not for someone like me who's not into sweets.
Okay. What would you rate that then if it's too sweet for you?
5.
I would rate that an 8 because I quite like chocolate mousse.
I like chocolate mousse, but not that sweet.
And then what would you rate this being the top one?
This one, I like this. I like this whole package and the little serving sizes. 8 out of 10.
I'm not sure I like that as much as the Toblerone or the other Whittakers. And you get half as much chocolate for the price. 7.5 from me. The packaging's nice though. And they are easy to eat. And these two Toblerone and Whittakers, very similar.
Very similar, but I prefer this kind of presentation over that giant stick thing that you could knock someone out with. So.
And also you can pay $6.90 full price and get that one. You have to pay $16 to get this one.
Too much.
So you can access this one easier.
But I don't really like the crunchy thing. I normally like nuts in chocolate, but this has got
Nougat.
the nougat, which I don't like. So 6 out of 10.
So I'll just rate these both an 8 from me. What would you rate this one?
5.5.
Okay.
Don't like the size in presentation.
Size matters for Linda. Too big. Okay.
Quality, not quantity.
That's right. Okay. Well, there you go. Try these pralines if you're like Linda.
No, if you're looking just for a nice gift for Christmas.
Yeah, try the pralines as a gift. As if you give out a gift without trying it yourself, though. As if you wouldn't buy yourself a box and then try them.
No.
And then go.
That would be weird if you went and bought yourself the same present that you buy other people.
Yeah, but
every time.
if you
would
don't-
end up with a lot of presents for yourself at Christmas.
if you don't try them, then how do you know that they're a good gift? Are they trusting you? All right, trust
present.
Linda, everyone.
It's a surprise present.
Surprise. Toblerone.
Most of the time, if you buy someone a box of thing, and if you're hanging out anyway, because it's lunch or dinner, they'll offer you some anyway, so you get to try it. And so if it tastes shit after that, you can be like, sorry, better luck next year.
Oh, so all those gifts you've given me over the years, you've been hanging out to eat some, but I haven't offered you
Have I
any.
ever bought you a box of chocolates for Christmas? No.
How dare you? You
No.
know I love chocolate.
No.
All right. Well,
I don't need to. Look at all this. This is only like a tiny little drop in the ocean of what you have at home. So,
yeah.
no,
Well, Merry Christmas to you anyway. This is your Christmas present.
whatever.
I'm hanging out for some. See ya.
See ya.